Greetings, Internet! This is Jason, and today on Rollingintentions we have Lord of the Rings card game LCG by Fantasy Flight Gaming, and we are about to play Journey to Rhosgobel! Hurrah! So come with me in my journey as we travel with a wounded bird across the Narrows and the forest and whatever other crap we come across. So, this is my second recording today. It's episode 7. I might just post all this up at once so I can give myself a little bit of a break, but give you guys something to watch because I was thinking about just why don't I just post it all separately, different days, and be like, oh, whatever, you get to watch now one day and have another day, but whatever, you know what, just post it all at once. If you guys want to watch it day by day, that's up to you, but if you want to watch it all at once, why would I stop you from doing that? So anyways, okay, so we're going to do Journey to Rhosgobel. So I've literally played it once, and the first time I played it, I beat it with a deck that I was testing, so I was kind of surprised at that. Actually, I was really surprised, because when I got to the last quest, I was like, what? Okay, well, luckily, I just had enough what I had to do. But I didn't realize this till later, so now I'm I'm aware of what to do. But I was going to, now that I played it, I was going to use my healing deck. But you know what? I don't think so. I think I'm going to try the deck that I beat it with, even though it doesn't really help me, because it doesn't heal my allow me to heal the character down. But that's it, that's it. So that's what we're going to do. I am going to load up that deck. So first of all, we're going to load up Journey to Rockville. So before we do that, once again, I still got that giveaway on the go. I know I've talked about it last video, whatever. But go to my Facebook group, Rollingintentions on Facebook. It's going to be down in the comments. Just like the comment that talks about the giveaway, or just like the giveaway video itself. I don't care, either or send me an email at rollingintentions@gmail.com, or you can go to the Rollingintentions website, which is RPGBG. It stands for role-playing games, board games. But anyways, rpgbg.blogspot.com. That was before I even got an idea of what I was going to name this thing. That was like 3 or 4 years ago. I did have a domain name, but that cost money. And I'd rather spend the money and give presents and gifts to the people like you than just have a domain name and spend like $30 for that. So that's what we're doing, and this is what we're doing now. So once again, you can see down here I just had a game in which I won, but we're just going to go ahead and start another one up. So let's load up the deck that I'm going to be playing against, with this Journey to Rhosgobel. Now I'm not saying that Journey to Rhosgobel is easy. I'm assuming it isn't, but I had a good successful one run. The first run, so I'm just like, whatever, I can do this again. So I'm going to go ahead and give this another go. I like to zoom in a little bit more. As you guys know, I'm playing on a tiny computer, so that might be a little too much. Okay, so let's go ahead and load up the deck. Now, I had a bunch that I could play with here. As you can see, they're getting up there. But I was going to play the NolGor deck. I played this during the test episode, and it is kind of a crap deck. But I don't know. I'm going to try it again and see what happens. This is the second time. This one we'll see light. And there's nothing really that awesome about it. It's just got the brothers in it. That's the only reason that I like it. It's called NolGor just because I have 2 NolGor characters, and it's Gondor based. Even though there is no Gondor out here. I was going to change him into Melbrug, or Melbrug, whatever his name is. Melbung? Yeah. But I decided to go with him for the extra questing. That's just how it is. So, let us begin by first talking about the heroes I'm playing with today. So, we've got Elhor, so, yeah, we got that. Roher, that's what we're going to call him. It is a 10 threats, 2 willpower, 2 attack, 1 defense, 4 hit points. NolGor Noble Ranger. Noble. So many ends. While Eladan is in play, Elro here gets +2 defense. Response after Elro here is declared as a defender. Pay 1 resource from his resource pool to ready him. We will not turn back. I like him. Of course, he's leadership and a hero. Next, we have Theoden. There is a couple different Theodens. This is the Theoden I like, and I know that is not a popular choice, but I do like him. He is 12 threat, 2 willpower, 3 attack, 2 defense, 4 hit points. He's a Rohan Noble Hoya with Sentinel. And each hero with the printed tactics icon gets +1 willpower. So, yes, while he'll be really good in an all-lore deck, I just couldn't do it. Just couldn't figure out a way to get him in a lore deck. A lot of lore characters. The lowest lore character that I actually found in threat was 9. So, I mean, lore just started out with so much threat. It just wasn't feasible. So, so anyways, but in this case, it doesn't matter because everybody got high threat. But anyways. And we got Eladan. Eladan is 10 threat, 2 willpower, 1 attack, 2 defense, and 4 hit points. He's a noble ranger. Ugh. That's so hard to say. When Elro here is in play, Eladan gets +2 attack. Response after Eladan is declared as the attacker. Pay 1 resource to ready him. So as you can see, he's the attacker, the other guy's the defender, and the other guy in the middle is both. But he basically helps in questing. So technically, he got 3 questing, the other guy got 3 questing, and hopefully we can overquest this, because this is the deck I used last time and beat this quest by accident. But we'll see how this works out today. It might be the opposite. So we're playing Journey to Rhosgobel. So here's the part of 1A, Wounded Eagle, or the Wounded Eagle. After a fierce conflict with a group of trolls, that did just happen. You'll come across a fallen eagle, grievously wounded on the verge of death. I'm not sure why the eagle is such a big deal, but I guess we'll find out the next time. Anyways, you search the encounter deck for Rhosgobel and Willie Andor. Okay? And add them to the staging area with 2 damage tokens on Willie Andor. Then shuffle the encounter deck. So 2 damage tokens goes on him. Yep. And there they are. So Rhosgobel is a unique location. It has X threat and 4 questing tokens. It's a forest. X is the number of players in the game, so just 1. That's not so bad. While I guess while this is in the staging area, so while Rhosgobel is in the staging area, he cannot be healed. That kind of sucks. Or Will Andor cannot be healed. Well, I got no healing effects in the deck, so it probably doesn't matter. Travel. Players must complete stage 1 in order to of the quest before they can travel here. Well, that's unfortunate, but it has a victory 4, so hey. So there's Will Andor, or Will Andor, or Will Leodor. Will Leodor is probably what it is. Leodor. Anyways, it is an objective creature eagle with 1 willpower, so it can still quest. Okay, you got shot with an arrow. All right. I thought it would be like clubbed by a troll or something. Like, shot by an arrow. I'm kind of confused. Anyways, so it's got an arrow wound, but a hell of a lot of hit points. 1 willpower, 1 defense, 1 hit point, 20 hit points. Gee whiz. Cannot have attachments, so no attachments. The first player gains control of Will Andor as an ally. So first, let's grab that. It's an ally. Thanks. And forced at the end of each round, Will Andor suffers 2 damage. Oh no, it's dying. Will Andor cannot be healed of more than 5 wounds by a single card effect. Excuse me? What is this? All right. Anyways, that distracted me. Is this recording? Okay. Wow. All right. That's so weird. Anyways, sorry. Okay, I'll just do that again. Willendor is a creature eagle objective with 1 willpower, 1 attack, 1 defense, 20 hit points, no attachments. First player gains control of him, so that's why I already gained control of him. At the end of each round, he suffers 2 more damage and cannot be healed more than 5 wounds by a single card effect. If Willendor leaves play, the players have lost the game. Oh no, the bird. The bird is the word, and we don't want it to die. So let's see what we can do to keep it alive. Well, what do we have down here? We've got a lot of cards, but you know what? It's missing. It's missing what I want. So let's go ahead and take a mulligan here. It's also not what I wanted, but that's it. That's all I can do. All right, so we got some stuff going on down here. Let's continue with the game. Let's start up Journey to Rhosgobel. So by doing so, we're going to go ahead and see what the next part of the quest is. The eagle's wounds cannot be tended to in the wilderness, so you attempt to bring the creature to Rhosgobel, where the wisdom of the Radagast, the brown, may be its only hope. As you can see, it's laying down, dying underneath its blankets there. It kind of looks comfortable. But I wonder what shot him with an arrow. I really want to know. I guess he's dying of poison. I don't know. He says grievous wounds, but it looks like it just got hit by the arrow. But I guess that is kind of grievous. All right, so let's start. Okay, so we got some extra money. Actually, this is not a bad start, to be completely honest. All right, so we do have the veteran. We do have, of course, the Elvoy, or whatever her name is. She's pretty cool. And we've got some other cards. Yeah, actually, we're not doing too bad. So let's go ahead and drop her out first. We're going to spend 2 resources off our... Will we? No, we're going to spend a resource... Yeah. Oh, jeez. Just trying to think here. We're going to spend a resource off of him. And off of him. And then she comes into play. And then she puts 1 resource on a Gondor or a Noble. We're going to put it on a Noble, and then we're going to spend those resources to play Visionary Leadership. Can't, because there's no Gondor hero yet, so we can't do that yet. So we got 2 resources on him. Ooh, could have put that out earlier. Not a big deal, though. If anything, we can we'll work this out. So this is all I'm going to be doing today, and we're going to get ready to roll. So that's right, because this can only be played on a Gondor. Ugh, maybe I should be getting a Gondor hero. All right, so let's go ahead and quest. So we're going to quest with Willendor, who apparently, yeah, I guess he likes questing. And we're going to quest. So we're just going to quest all the way through. So we got 3, 6. Oh, yeah, maybe I shouldn't have done that. Anyways, 3, 6, 7, 8. So altogether we got 8 quests. Reveal a card. Oh no, that doesn't look good. Festering wounds. Deal 2 damage to each wounded character. Alright, so we're going to do 2 more damage to Willendor. As for everybody else, though, the quest goes through. So that'll be that'll be 3, 6, 7, 8. So 8 minus 1, that's 7 tokens. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, anyways. Yeah, so that's the end of that. Wow. So let's get ready for the next round. So at the end of the round, he gets a couple more damage on him. So we'll just do that. And let's start the next round. So what do we got here? We got the Day's Rising. That's actually not that bad. So we're going to spend the 1 resource off with Sentinel, is it? Okay. Well, he's got Sentinel. I guess if he defends, it's not so bad. But I'd rather him quest. So, let's see. We've got this guy. I'm going to spend 1 resource off him. I know this is going to seem like kind of silly. Will I? Yeah, I'm going to spend 1 resource off this guy. Oopsie. And I'm going to actually use this card. So starting with the first player, I get to choose an option. I can ready a hero, which I don't want to do, add a resource, or draw a card. I'm just going to draw a card. Cycle at that card, draw one. Okay. And I'll get to grab him, and I'll spin one. So he kind of makes my stuff a little more affordable. Aaron Ryder. But he's not all that useful right now. So I'm going to drop this guy down. It's my defender. Or another defender. The bonus with that defender is that now I can go all out without having to worry too much. So let's go ahead and do that. So I'm going to be questing for 2. Actually, it might be a little bit too much here. Let's keep him up. Actually, let's keep him up too. No, we won't. We'll keep. Yeah, no, that's fine. Well, yeah, we'll keep him up. So we got 3, 4, 5. So we got 5 coming through. We'll see what happens here. That's 2. I have to exhaust a hero to get there. That's cool. And 1. That's 3. So I'm going to put the rest of them on this. So that'll be 1, and then we'll go to the next level. All right, Radagast's request. The eagle's health has grown worse, but you have arrived at last. Sorry, but you have at last arrived to Radagast, where Rhosgobel. I need to learn how to read. You have arrived to Rhosgobel, where Radagast examines the bird. He asks you to head out into the wilderness to find a healing plant, Anthus. Meanwhile, any healing lore or supplies your party has at disposal could assist in comforting the eagle until you return. Sadly, I don't have any of that stuff because I decided not to use my lore deck. And that's the end of that. So we'll see what the next thing is. Response. After the quest phase begins. So after it begins, cool. The first player may look at the top. May place X tokens, damage tokens on NolGor to look at the top 3 cards of the deck. Add one of those cards to the staging area and discard the other 2. X is the number of players. So 1 damage on him in order for me to look at the top 3 to add another card to the that kind of sucks. Okay, well then that's all I can do. Well, I don't have a whole lot, so that's the end of that. Actually, I'm going to exhaust a hero and travel here. And yeah, that's it. Two more damage goes on the bird. Ugh, it's not looking good. Okay. So once again, I'm getting more messages from people. I hope they realize that, okay. Anyways, it don't matter. Continuing on. So, we need to quest more and get... No, do I have anything open here? I'm pretty sure I don't. Anyways. So, okay. We're going to go ahead and travel now. We're going to travel to... Oh, boy. Turn this down. All right. We are getting ready now to travel to find the Anthus. So... I don't know. I got lots of money here. A nice bit of money, anyways. I should probably be using some of it. But I mean, some of the stuff is just for resources and such. And even though yes, resources are very good, I'm wondering exactly what's the use of it. So if I put that on him, I'll give him some more money. But I don't think I really need to. So I'm not going to bother. 2 extra hit points is nice though. I won't bother until I need it. So we're going to start the quest. So when the quest phase begins, I get to look at the top 3 cards in the encounter deck and add one of them to the stage area. I get to add one of these to the staging area. Ugh, these all kind of suck. What? With range? I don't have any range characters. Oh, this is going to be bad. Anyways, I'm going to add this to it. The Necromancer's Reach. All my exhausted characters, which are 0, will get a point damage to them. Anyways, let's drop that in here. And then drop that in there. So nothing good came of that. And then we're going to reveal another card. Oh, no, we won't. because we got to travel. So let's travel now. So let's go ahead and see. That's 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Maybe not a good idea. Okay. That'll do it. Oh, no! Wow. Okay, I don't have to worry about him, but my goodness. All right, so this guy's really bad. He's Hummer Horns. Basically, it's gigantic, I guess, bees or something. Anyways, 40 encounter, 1 threat, 2 attack, 0 defense, 3 hit points. And after Hummer Horns engages you, deal 5 damage to a single hero you control. So, probably not going to be engaging him. Yeah, so we'll kill off one of my characters. Though I can put that on him, and he probably wouldn't. But anyways, that's for future references. I don't really have to worry about that right now. So now that I don't have to worry about it, that is only 2 threat. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, and that's going to be the end of that one. So once again, 2 more damage goes on the bird. And we're hoping for the best here. We're hoping for the best. So what we want is get some of those antitheses, get some of them out, because we're going to need to get them out. So I'm going to put out another shield guard. And we're getting close to that 40 threat, actually, to be honest. Maybe I should start to worry about it. But as of right now, I'm not going to. Just not going to. So let's go ahead and quest again. So before we begin the quest phase, so we'll begin the quest phase. So before I actually start questing, let's go ahead and look at the top 3 cards. Oh boy, I'm just not getting what I need. Ah, good. There we go. And these go into discard. So that'll let me search for one. That's what I need to do. All right, so let's get ready to the quest here. So that's 3, that's 6, that's 4 right there already. So 6, 7, 8, 8. Okay. If I go 10, let's see what happens here. That's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, let's go with that. Oh, it's King Spider. When he comes in, he's going to exhaust somebody. So I guess he'll exhaust this guy. All right, so let's see what we got here. We got 2, 4, 5, 6. We got 6 for our 3. That's 6 right there. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 more tokens. We got to be careful here. We got to have Amethyst. We're going to be traveling here. So once that's explored, so after players have explored, search the encounter deck and just discard a pile for 1 Amethyst objective and add it to the staging area. Either way, we'll be engaging the spider. We're going to be defending the spider. We're going to be shadow carding. And, ooh, the shadow effect. If this attack is undefended, damage must be placed on Wilnor. It is not undefended. And that's it. We're not going to be able to attack back. Or will we? We will not. So that'll be the end of that. Next round. 2 more damage goes on this guy. And we have a Gandalf. Maybe we can use the Gandalf to get rid of those Hummer Horns. Okay, yeah, so we need to get Rhosgobel gone soon enough before I complete this for sure. But either way, I've got some characters, I got some money, I got some stuff going on here. So maybe I should start doing this. So let's drop down here. So let's drop in, drop 2 money down to drop Elven Mail on top of Elro here. And then we'll drop this on top of Elro here. So now that he has Sentinel, he can now defend and get some money. Okay, so we'll just keep him up this time. As for him, I'm thinking, I really do want to spend the money, but I'm not gonna. I'm gonna wait, keep him in my hand. And we're gonna start questing. Did I put damage in buddy? I don't remember if I did or not. I don't think I did. So I gotta put some damage. You know, I already did. Okay, good. Just making sure. Yes, I did. Okay. All right, good. I want to make sure I was putting damage on him. Okay, so we're gonna get ready to quest, but I don't want to over quest. So we're gonna do 6, 7, 8. That should do it. And let's see what the quest card is. Oh yeah, I could look at the top 3. Oh, I gotta make sure I do that. So that's okay. So this is before. So it's at the beginning of the quest phase. So that's before my guys actually quest. So let's look at the top X cards. Let's look at the top 3. Oh my goodness, this is so bad. 2 damage to each exhausted character. Well, guess what? I don't have any exhausted characters, so maybe throw that out. Okay, and these get discarded. This is really bad. Like I was expecting to at least find one more of these things. All right, and yes, now we're going to quest. All right, and here we are. To travel, player must discard 2 cards from your hand at random. Ooh, I'm not doing too hot here. So let's see. We got 3, 4, 5. So that's right there. That's 1, 2, 3 left over. So that'll actually finish this. And no more to spare on top of that. And let us search for an Amphest card. Amphest, or what you're going to call it, or Amaths, or I'm not sure. Oh, there was one coming up. Oh my goodness, there was a bunch coming up. Oh, it wasn't one coming up. Never mind. There was just a bunch. So we're going to have to throw that out. We're going to have to close and shuffle that. And it's guarded, so that means a card comes out on it. And it's a bird, of course. Of course. No way. Wow, that's annoying. Okay. Cool. It means it's going to be an undefended. Wow. All right, so we're going to have to travel. We could travel here, but we have to discard 2 cards at random. Yeah, we're going to travel here, and we're going to discard those 2 cards at random. So discard a card at random, discard a card at random. There you go. And yeah, we're going to travel here. So we got 2 guys to deal with here. So we're just going to add some shadow cards to these guys. Well, obviously I'm going to defend the King Spider with Rohan here. And let's see what happens. +1 attack. Wow. So it actually deals the damage to him, so he doesn't get the extra bonus. Wow. That really sucks. So I don't get the extra monies. Huh. Well, that's it. And this guy here is undefended. No shadow card, but undefended. 2 more damage. It's going to go here. As for attacking back, that was kind of dumb of me. I guess I could have actually standed him back up and hurt him at least. But anyways, I can't do anything else, so that's it. We're going to call that next round. Oh, man, this is not good. Okay, this might be a failure, actually, and I might have to use a different deck. Okay, 2 more damage goes on him. And now we need to somehow... Oh, yes. So I'm going to go ahead now and spend 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Drop Gandalf down and do damage to this guy. So 4 damage. We'll kill him. And then after this bit goes up there. Okay. So what are we going to do? You may guess. We're going to be questing. Let's see. 1. That's 5. 6. I think that's it. That's all we're going to quest for. So let's see what we got coming up. Another Forest Grove. That's good. Because we need those things. So, Forest Grove. So what we got to do here is, that's 2 threats. So that's 4 altogether. So that's just him. So we just got only 2 rolled over, hey? Oh, man. Did not think this through. But we only got 2 that rolled over, so there's only 2 on this. Oh, it actually gets rid of it. Good. Then we can travel here. And now we can defend this guy with this guy. Let's add a shadow card. It's fully defended, which means he gets some money. So after it's defended, he takes no damage. That player may exhaust this to gain a resource. So I'll do that. Gain a resource. I am going to kill him off. And that's 3. 4. So that would kill him. I'll be exhausting him to grab this. Oopsie, it doesn't. That just gets on him. This gets discarded at the end of rounds. It gets more damage on him. I'm in trouble. Okay, so we're going to drop him down. We're going to pay 2. And we're going to get ready for our next quest. So let's go ahead and look at the top cards, the top X cards. We're going to look at the top 3. Wow, are you kidding me? We're going to drop this out. Deal no damage, nothing. And then we're going to start questing. So I just say at the beginning of quest phase, right? After the quest phase begins. Yes, okay, so after it begins, right. The questing phase begins, and then I can quest during the questing phase, right? I guess so. If anyone wants to correct me on that, just make sure. Okay, so I can go ahead and quest now. And that's 6, 7, 8. Yeah. All right, let's see what I got going here. Oh, right. Yeah, this caught in a web. Great. Well, let's throw caught in a web on top of this guy. So this is where luck-based gaming comes in, and it's kind of crappy. So what we got left? We've got only 2 out there. So 3, 6, 7, 8 minus 3. So that's 5. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're almost done that. But this goes away. We get to search the library here for an Amethyst card, which seems like it was not coming anytime soon. Close and shuffle. We'll just give another shuffle for good luck, and then drop a card on top of it. And what card is it? Deal 2 damage to each exhausted character. Oh, God. What? 2 damage to each exhausted character? Wow. So that's 2 damage there. That's 2 damage there. That kills her. 2 damage to him. At the end of the round, he dies. Okay. Well, I have to say, I was not expecting that. The last time I played this, I got all the emphasis on Amethyst pretty early in the game, so I just collected them. I didn't know what they were for, and I just collected them and just ended up winning. This game, yeah, I just didn't get them. So let me just take a look here. Look at all the cards. Let's see how many we actually have in the deck here left. So we got 1 out there already. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. So there's only 4 of them. Okay. So really, you need a healing deck in order to make this work. So I'll be playing the healing deck next game. So let's be prepared for that. So let's go ahead and say for today, I'll do up another episode for Journey to Rhosgobel. So yes, I actually lost Journey to Rhosgobel, even though I thought it was going to be so easy. And we'll see you next time on Journey to Rhosgobel when I play the lore deck that I have. So look below to see the NolGor deck. It's not that good. It's kind of like just a joke deck that I came up with a while ago and just liked it. And somehow I won last time. So anyways, you win some, you lose some. I will be playing another Journey to Rhosgobel next time on Rollingintentions.